Hi, it's Pastor Andy with our Friday preview, and Friday, if you're watching this on Friday, is Christmas Eve, Saturday being Christmas. We are going to actually, the day after Christmas, have our Christmas message this year. And this year, it's going to be a simple message. It's going to be about Jesus. Imagine that. It's going to be about Jesus. But it's going to be about His name. But even more than that, it's going to be about the instructions that Joseph was given instructions for calling his son Jesus, for continuing to take the woman that he had been planning to marry. And for most, this may be a very familiar story, and we don't need to make up anything new about it, but we do need the reminder, and that is, why Jesus? Who is He? What was His purpose? And what was that purpose to accomplish? And ultimately, all of that is, for this week, an idea around instructions. And as we think about instructions, I think it's a good time to think about instructions. Several watching this, or perhaps a family member, a friend of yours, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of parents and grandparents on perhaps Friday evening looking at instructions on putting things together. And then on Sunday, doing the same thing, maybe after things have been open on Saturday or Sunday as people gather with families and putting all of those instructions together. But what happens if we don't have the instructions? What happens if we don't use the instructions? Well, it just made me wonder. These instructions were given to Joseph. What would have happened if he didn't follow those instructions? What might that mean for us today? So this week, I realize that when instructions are given, there are some people that like to rebel. There are some people that try to follow them absolutely perfectly. And, sometimes it's important to follow those instructions perfectly, and especially as Joseph had here when he had those instructions directly from God, or in this case, from an angel from God. So we're going to talk about that this week, centering around Matthew chapter 1, verses 18 through 25, and really focusing in on, for the message part anyway, Matthew chapter 1, verse 21, talking about Jesus, talking about the name, the person, and what He came to do for us. I hope you will check us out on Sunday if you can, in person, otherwise online. I realize that there are many different great messages at this time of year. I hope this is one that you will choose to embrace as well.